The Indominus Rex versus Rexy, who wins? Now, before you say, oh, obviously the IREX, yeah, IREX would win about 80% of the time, but there's a few honourable mentions I want to talk about. But first, let's recap what these Theropods have accomplished together. So the IREX has killed humans, destroyed a reinforced gate, killed an Ankylosaurus, killed the ACU, brought down a helicopter, destroyed a truck, took down a T-Rex, killed raptors, took an RPG rocket explosion impact, not critically but surrounding, destroyed a gyrosphere and killed for sport / Apatosauruses and Brachiosauruses. The T-Rex, aka Rexy, has destroyed a car, killed raptors, bullied the Carnotaurus, destroyed a tree, helped to take down the IREX, killed a Giga, and killed humans. And whatever more stuff she might do in Dominion. Oh, and she killed a lion, but I don't think that really requires too much effort for a theropod like that size. So, I want to talk about this. So, people like to basically shit on the Indominus Rex in Jurassic World because it quote-unquote struggled against the T-Rex. Now, this is not me dissing the T-Rex because I actually prefer Rexy over the Indominus Rex by a long shot, but I want to prove to you guys that the Indominus Rex is more than capable of killing a standard InGen T-Rex. So, let's break this down. So, the Indominus Rex, number one, it wasn't fully grown. Which is one huge advantage it already has. Number two, the IREX, I don't want to keep using that excuse, but it was exhausted by the end of Jurassic World's finale. So when the IREX broke out that reinforced gate, when the IREX killed that human and escaped this paddock, if it saw Rexy in her prime there, it would win. It would kill Rexy in her prime in that scenario, in that specific, precise spot. And even if it's a 2015 old Rexy, it would kill her. But at the finale of Jurassic World, the final square off, if it was Rexy in her prime, then she probably would have killed the Indominus Rex, simply because the Indominus Rex was out of shape at that point. It was exhausted. It's done all that stuff. It killed an Ankylosaurus. Do you know how much it takes to kill the Brachiosaurus, the Apatosauruses? It's using a lot of energy to take down these massive sauropods and herbivores and trucks and human stuff and humans with guns and gyrospheres and all that type of stuff. It was exhausted. It was tired. It had enough. Which is why it struggled against Rexy. But Rexy at that time was also really old. So if we brought Rexy from 1993 and replaced her in 2015 against the Indominus Rex, she would win. But if the Indominus Rex broke out the reinforced gate at the start of the movie of 2015's Jurassic World, and we got the 1993 Rexy there, the Indominus Rex would win. The Indominus Rex would win 90% or 80% over any T-Rex. Unless when it was exhausted at the end of Jurassic World and Rex in her prime would kill it. Number two. So essentially what I'm trying to say is Rexy would lose to the IREX pretty much most of the time, prime or not. But Rex in her prime at the end of Jurassic World, she would beat the Indominus Rex, but at the beginning, she wouldn't. Does that make sense? Because IREX has done loads of stuff that would take a long time to, work out. Now, if the Indominus Rex fought Rexy in 2022 and 2018, she would even lose even more since she's a lot older. But I understand she has gained a lot more muscle, so therefore she's a lot more stronger than what she is in 2015. But in 2022, she's really knocking on now. So basically, the I-Rex would kill Rexy 90% of any time. The only reason why there's 10% that Rexy would kill it, was like I said at the end of Jurassic World, when the Indominus Rex was exhausted. If the Indominus Rex was fully grown to 15.2 meters, Rexy in her prime in any scenario, even at the end, would lose. But Rexy would definitely put a stronger fight to the Indominus Rex than any other T-Rex. Like if it was the Bull or the GP3 one or the other Lost World one or the Camp Cretaceous ones, they would all lose instantly, pretty much. So Rexy definitely puts a huge fight up. But like, that, I'm going to end this video. So see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.
Guys, that's definitely a Carnotaurus. Oh my god. Guys, that's definitely a Carnotaurus.